What are you looking at? It's 8:45 at night on Friday. And today Ashley had some surgery. A hernia in her abdominal wall above her umbilicus area. And it didn't take too long to do. And she recovered and it came home. And Kim had picked up Spencer, and Brian went to Costco or something while he was waiting for the surgery to go. And she was in recovery and everything. And when she was released, he dropped by Kim's and picked up Spencer and then came home. And they had to send her medicine into Walgreens, and it took a while because Brian went back out to get it. And I was watching Wee Willie Winky, the little guy, today. Oh my God, that kid's like a... Who is that? Steve Bannon turns into the Hulk? That baby's like a Hulk. He goes bam, bam, bam with his head back into you. On the couch, he's sitting there, and his whole body, bam, bam, bam. And he picked up the habit of hitting and stuff. That kid's a dynamo. He's a powerhouse. He'll be the kind of guy that has 5 cars lined up and he's pulling them with his teeth. That's the kind of baby he is. Oh my God. He's got thick legs. He's thick. Except for his brain. He's got a pretty good brain. He understands everything. He just can't reciprocate with the verbiage or anything. But I've gotten kind of used to what he wants, and if he gets bored of something, he starts hitting or lashing out or banging into you and stuff like that. Oh my God. Anyway, the operation went well. Ashley came shuffling in. She's upstairs reading Spencer a nighttime book, and I'm going to be doing the lifting for her. Because the little guy, he expected to be picked up right away, and she can't hold him. She can't pick him up. He weighs 32 pounds. That kid's like a rock. And Spencer's 35 pounds. But Spencer he at least understands that mommy can't pick him up. But the little guy, we had quite a day. We did about everything. We even came over here and played on the organ. It's uncovered now. He likes that. He knows we play different rhythm patterns, and he found a couple he liked, so he likes more than one. So he was playing that, figuring out that if he lifts his hand and puts it back down, it's going to play a different note, which was cool. For lunch, he had quinoa and mixed vegetables or something. And quinoa is a grain that's so tiny. It's about 1/8 of the size of a grain of rice. It's so tiny. He had it everywhere. So that took a while to clean up. And then for supper, he had sweet potatoes and broccoli and a peanut butter sandwich. Well, half a peanut butter sandwich. He ate that sandwich like it was no one's business. And the broccoli had a stem piece. Apparently she had cooked it and then put it in the blender, and there was a piece of stem, and he threw it on the floor. I don't blame him. Who wants to eat the stem, right? And the sweet potato, he eats like a madman. That kid is growing, leaps and bounds. He wanted to see the kitty when he was over here. The cat's like, I don't know about this guy, but I don't let him hit the cat. He's kind of rough like babies are, but I try to say, no, you can't do that. But he was real good. He was a good kid today. He was a good boy. He was constipated. When he finally let loose, he was sitting there and I heard, Fwapp! And I thought, what the heck? Was that something in the pants there? I looked and there was it looked like it was brown, but it was a consistency of Play-Doh. It's real firm, and about as much as in the little jar of Play-Doh. That poor kid had that in his gut all morning. Finally, after he got that out, he felt much better. I know I would, and I'm pretty sure you all would too. It was an interesting day, and Brian's taking a couple days off, and then I will be needed for lifting and toting and doing stuff, maybe taking Spencer to school and stuff through the week. Brian is off Tuesdays and Thursdays. So Fridays and Saturdays, it's going to be all me, and Wednesday, and every other Monday for a few weeks. I don't want her to extend herself too much, because I had abdominal surgery in the year 2000, and, just when you start feeling better, you think, oh, I can do this. It comes back to haunt you. You can hurt yourself, so she can take all the time she wants. The kids I have a different parenting style, I guess. I don't put up with the hitting. I'll hold his hand and I'll say, no, we don't hit. So far, he looks at me like, she said it one time, is she gonna really mean it? Yeah. Nana don't play. Not when it comes to getting hit in the face. Good Lord. And when Spencer got home, he was tired too, and he had a bad day at school. He had scratched a little girl at school accidentally yesterday, and Daddy talked to him about it, and he made her a little I'm sorry card with flowers and colors on it. And he went to give it to her, and she wouldn't accept it. He didn't know what to think. I said, well, girls will do that. If you hurt somebody and they don't want to deal with you right now, they might know that you are sorry later on, but right now, So, God, the things they go through at earlier and earlier ages, good Lord. You want some more food and stuff? Okay, let me finish this vlog, okay? Like I said, it's 8:45 at night. I just warmed up some tea or water for coffee or something, because I go to sleep with coffee. It puts me to sleep. I'm going to have some quinoa and coffee and the last 4 mint Oreos. I'm going to have to buy some more. Those are really good. Oh, God. I haven't received any money or anything from the game show, unless they deem that I effed up and don't deserve it. I was going to write them a thank you letter saying that I had a good time and I was very impressed with this, that, and the other thing. And I still will. But I don't know if I have done something to forfeit the money. They tell you, if you tell people about the show or the prizes or this or that and what the outcome is and all that, that they'll automatically forfeit your prize. I don't think I gave anything away. I said there were some really cool prizes and some interesting things. Someone won the big deal or won a chance for the big deal. I didn't really get into it. I didn't want to, because I need that $300. But I'm going to guess that they are going to come up with an excuse. So this month's Social Security is pretty much gone already, and it's just the beginning of the month. But I do have stockpiles of dry beans and rice and stuff, so that I'll be able to eat. And Brian bought extra eggs and didn't realize how many he bought, so he said, do you need eggs? So I'll have eggs if I need them. You ready? What? Okay, well, maybe something interesting will happen tomorrow. I don't know. It's going to be kind of wonky around here for a while, but that's okay. I have stuff to do to occupy myself in here, and I bought a new little spiral ring notebook in case I get ideas for either the comedy, which I did get some last night. When I do get back to open mic night, I'm going to be just tearing it up. It's gonna be blue. Someone had talked and mentioned something about naked or coming up and doing the act naked, or I don't think the city would like it, but I guess whatever, that's what they were saying. And I have commentary type things. I'm not gonna go naked or anything, but just some funny things that I thought of, and I wrote it down. I need quart-sized Ziploc bags, more mint Oreos, of course. I was going to hang some different curtains in here, finish vacuuming the floor, maybe wash the carpet because it's dirty. I still have stuff to pick up and a few bits of laundry. And if I change the sheets on the bed, I'll have those. So I have plenty to keep myself busy. I noticed my brother answered my cousin on Facebook, but he won't answer me and he won't talk to me. What did I do? Probably because Sandy voted for Trump. I don't know. I did not. David knows it. And he's always pestering me about it. I don't pester him like, see what you get? Look what they're doing. Look what those weenies in Washington are doing now. I don't do that to him. I only, contact him to talk or just check up on him and see if he's okay. Apparently I'm the bad guy. I've always been the bad guy. A long story. Not gonna go there. Gonna go to bed. Upward and onward.